get something. Come through, come through. Oh my gosh, you guys. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Good morning. You guys, I love you guys. Y'all were in here talking amongst yourselves. Were y'all in here talking amongst yourselves? Good morning. I am the Divine Maverick. Good morning, Joe. Oh, I love you guys, man. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. Sorry I'm late. The computer decided the moment I walked in here uh to get, to go ahead and prep to sit down, the computer decided, my desktop, which is what I'm on, decided to reset itself, like restart itself. And I'm like, seriously? Really? Okay, really? So it's so wonderful. Thank you guys for being here and staying in the room and just talking amongst yourselves. I love that. We have a great message today. I was out there. Forgive my eyes. I've been sitting outside for about an hour this morning. That tree pollen is no joke. So I'm talking to Mother Gaia about all the things, all of the things. All right. So if this is your first time watching, thank you so much for being here, because I know you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're choosing to spend a little time with me. And I appreciate that. Exactly, Michelle. That reset and that restart was a message for us. Because and you know what? I wasn't even tripping. I was very patient with it. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. So I know that's a message for us. It's like, just when you think everything is all set in stone, and I'm not trying to like say, well, do you mean I can't hope and believe? That's not what I mean. But just when you think everything was all set, because this stream was set an hour ago. Y'all know when you got the notification, and I just came in really just to, turn the lights on and everything, and just, okay, I'm ready. Right. And the computer the moment I looked at the screen, because the computer was fine when I got in the room and I looked at the screen, and it just went dark. Oh, listen, something just went dark. You see what I'm saying? I'm already in the message. So yeah, I feel islandly, Sia. Thank you. But yeah, man. And then I just let it reset. And then but in the interim, I'll tell you what I did. Did I just say ephemeral? I'm sorry, I'm speaking in tongues for about an hour straight. So it's just just to be speaking to you in English is a feat. But I'll tell y'all what I was doing in the meantime while the computer was doing what it was doing, getting us back ready for this morning. So let me go ahead and finish my opening. Patreon folks, Sunflowers and Mavericks, I love y'all. Thank you for the way you love and support this city, Ascension City Dwellers. I love y'all. If you're not on my Patreon, prayerfully consider joining, because the Sacred Circle is all of that. And I can say that with total assurance of the power that I'm talking about. If you know, then you know. If you are watching for the first time, this is the message. Welcome. Fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a fun yet bumpy ride. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. You're going to... Who is this? Okay, sorry. Sorry. I was just literally a text message caught my attention. I was like, interesting. The text message says, contact me when you have a moment, please. And it's funny because this is a friend of mine. I'm like, why are you talking like a bill collector? I don't know. Some of y'all dealing with bill collectors. It's like, why are you talking like a bill collector? It's like, contact me when you have a moment, please. What is that? She might be on here. If she watching, that's a weird text message, but okay. But so yeah, somebody may want to be getting into contact with you guys. But anyway, let me go ahead. So today's message, I think y'all gonna help me with the titles. I figured for the next few times we meet, I don't have a title all the time, because when you channeling and you know how it is when you meditate, you see 59 different visuals, right? So what I'd like to do is meet with you guys. We get on here, we kind of get in the room. I scan the sanctuary / temple, and then we kind of let the messages come. But I do have a couple of things I want to share with you guys. These are messages that you need to hear today. All right. Trying to make sure I did everything I needed to do. So let's pray. Holy Spirit, thank you for the ascended masters. Thank you for the angels, the archangels, the ministering angels, even our warring angels that protect us. Thank you for our loved ones on the other side that are guiding us even now. And thank you. We honor our ancestors. We honor our ancestry. We honor our lineage, our heritage. We thank you, all divine beings of light that are assisting us in this amazing journey back to ourselves, helping us return home. I'm hearing homecoming. I'm hearing return to your foundations. I'm hearing return to the land, return to your land, return to the land of your people is what I'm hearing. Now, I just heard Austria and Australia, Melbourne specifically. Now, thank you for guarding our airwaves, that there be no break-ins or no breakouts, no technical difficulties, no interruptions, no delays. Let everybody's systems work as they were designed in perfection. No buffering, no biffering, no stuffering, no stiffering. What? Thank you for everyone that's listening to the stream right now, watching, listening, wherever they may be. Those that will be watching in the future. Thank you. I'm sending a blessing, a special blessing for them now to receive everything that they've opened their hearts to receive, and that whatever they hear is going to be causing them to be a better person, a better version of themselves. I'm also praying that the ones that are in this room right now, as this is coming forth live, that that we are on one accord, that we're all open, that our hearts are open to hear the messages, so to hear and understand, and how the messages apply to our lives, so that we can be better versions of ourselves. I'm also speaking so much love and light, so much healing and so much power. I'm also speaking so much grace and compassion and mercy. I'm also speaking so much joy and abundance and prosperity over my friends and my family that are watching this video right now. May they have their heart's desire, and may everything that they dream of begin to manifest, and it happens now. That is my prayer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Creator, Source, God, Universe, Mother, and Father. Shando resibo hotarabasaya. Amen. Ashe. So be it. Blessed be. And it is so. If you agree with that, sacral chakra on fire. Heart chakra on 1,000. This just double, right? Okay. So today's message is going to go like this. Y'all gonna help me with the title, but Barbara, is Babs here? I think she is. Yes, she is. Brazil Nut. Hey, Mika. Let's ushers go ahead and get on the doors because I'm ready to start. Ushers, get on the doors. Don't y'all cut up. I love you guys. Hi, Kimby. Hi, Carvietta. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Laura. Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Hi, Zia. Brazil Nut, can you text me name the demon? Name the demon. Thank it and let it go. That is, I know that's a lot, but say name the demon, thank it and let it go. Send me that. That might be that's a working title. By the time we're done with this message, y'all, I'll know what the title of the message is going to be. Song syncs. Playing on repeat on several of my different playlists is Teek's First Time. I believe I know why that's coming through. But if you are not familiar with this song, it's a beautiful song. First time, it's like that you're going to start to fall in love like it was your first time. So there is a newness coming back through. But Teeks, I believe that is the artist Teek's First Time. I'm so into you. Don't know what I'm going. I believe it's SWV, So Into You, as well as Tamia's Into You. I think you're truly special. Something. Da, 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 I really like what you done to me. I'm so into you. That one. Tamia. SWV's So Into You. Got to Be There, Jackson 5. Got to be there. Be there in the... I'm sorry. Whooshay. Rata. Oh, I just felt that one. Oramandi. Got to Be There, Jackson 5. Magic, Coldplay. Just to name a few. And I could do this all day, but so many people kiss up and rub up and fill up on you. Kiss up all night. Beyonce. Man. You might like High Fives. I like the way. I like the kissing game. You might like that. Anyway, so check this out. I'm gonna give you a little story at the beginning, and then I'm gonna give you the meat of the story. Somebody just say, just give me a little bit more. Put in the chat just a little bit more. And that's also a song. Put in the chat just a little bit more. I'm gonna give y'all a little story at the beginning. I think it's gonna amuse you. But Jana is sharing the song with us, you guys. Folds, Foals, Wake Me Up. Now you're making me think about Wham. Wake me up before you go, go. You may be thinking about that one now. That might be somebody's song sing, but just a little bit more. All right. All right, I'm gonna tell you the story. I have to catch the chat and remember what I said last because I'm already ahead now. Okay, so if you know what a stink bug is, where we're in the region of the East Coast I live in, we have they look to me like they prehistoric because they look to me like they're wearing armor. If you know what I'm talking about, but it's a like a grayish. It looks so prehistoric like the caveman days, but we call them stink bugs here, right? All right, so there was a stink bug in my shower last night when I got in. And somebody just caught a visual. Oh, Shama, bless you. But anyway, don't see what I'm saying, but just listen to what I'm saying. So anyway, now I love, I'm loving nature. I'm loving everything. Snakes, like everything I thought I'd be like, oh my God. Now I'm seeing it as a part of me, seeing it as a part of creation. It's what I'm saying. So, like cohabitating, commingling, commiserating. I don't know if that's the right word. But anyway, 5 birds just flew by my window. That's a song. But anyway, 5 birds just flew by my window. But anyway, or a poem, 5 birds just flew by my window. I said, where, oh, where are you flying to? 5 birds just flew by my window. And they said, why are you looking at us? We're looking at you. All right. I'm sorry that somebody has a poet, has a spirit guide up in here today. Anyway, there's a poetic spirit guide up in here today. But anyway, so this stink bug's in my shower. And I don't want to kill it, but I do want it out of the shower, and I don't feel like taking it up and taking it outside, right? And so what I do is I just let it kept falling like near the drain, but it wouldn't go. It was like, how the drain is made. So its body just happened to be big enough to keep getting stuck in the little holes of the drain. So, there's this game plan. So I just went on about my business, living my life, doing what I do, what you would do in the shower. And wow, who was that? Ushers. Somebody just sent me, oh, you know what I do in the shower. And that is not what I'm talking about. Ushers, keep your eyes open. They on one today. I can tell. I can feel it coming from the congregation. But anyway, look at Denisha. Exactly. Ushers, Denisha. Purple shirt down front. She trying to hide because she got a hat on. That baseball cap pulled down, but you could still see her eyes. It's Denisha bringing that energy up in here. So anyway, long story short, I guess the sun, whatever happened, the force of the water, whatever, the bug, it was gone. It was clearly gone down the drain. And I was like, I didn't feel real bad because like I said to Mother Gaia, like I didn't do anything. I was just living my life. So whatever happens, that's stink bug's karma. That's that stink bug's life's path and journey. So, I didn't make anything happen. Right. Okay. So there, it's gone. And I get out of the shower, go to sleep. I get up this morning to take, because y'all know water, right? Pleiadian. What do you think? I get up in the shower, y'all. Put it in the chat. What do you think was in the shower? What do you think? Who do you think was in the shower? When I woke up this morning, Ushama. Listen, here's a message. When you wake up in the morning, they're going to be there. When I woke up this morning, you were there. That's somebody just got healed, right? That's a confirmation. When you wake up in the morning, it will be there. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. If your name is Joy, I'll see you tomorrow. But that's a message for somebody. When you wake up, they're going to be there. So the stink bug was in the shower, y'all. The stink bug was in the shower. I'm not playing. He was in the shower. And then I thought about this joke that came from training day about the snail. Y'all know how slow a snail is. And I don't want to, I'm just telling y'all all kind of stuff. But anyway, let me just get to the punchline. The punchline of the joke is, I said to the stink bug today, I said, what's your problem? Now, let me give you a backstory, because you're like, what does that mean? Because I was like, what's your problem? Now, in other words, you were gone and you back. I don't know what your because you should have been washed down the drain somewhere out in the county sewer or something. I don't know where the shower water goes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's going out somewhere. That's where you should have been somewhere out there, somewhere out there. And not in my shower, right? So I was like, "What's your problem? Like you were back?" Because listen, somebody y'all thought got washed away when their emotions got washed away from you. They're gonna be, "Ooh, Shama." They might have took them a while to get there, but they're back. They're coming back. Hey, they're coming back. Mika told me your energy was too good. So anyway, yeah, Miss Cola said the stink bug said, "Guess who's back?" Right. And so but listen, but the stink bug had its back or its shield rather turned to me. And so, I turned the water on and it's almost like, okay, that's what we doing here. That's what we doing here. So now I get in the shower again. When I tell you that this stink bug it looked as if he turned around and was charging toward my toes. And I was like, Mother Gaia, but for real though. And so, but of course, the water, watch the I don't know where the story is going. And I don't know why I'm telling y'all this a little bit more before, but I guess you just needed to get ready for what I'm about to give you. Because listen, so he went down the drain again. So I'll tell y'all what happens tomorrow. Eclipse said, I told you I was on my way. Y'all played too much. Y'all played too much. Thank you for saying that. Y'all played, but anyway, but he's back. Listen, here's a message. He back down the drain. We done go down the drain again at this juncture. Listen, what you thought was going down the drain, baby, it's gonna be back. When I tell you, I cannot wait till the night, because I promise you, he was coming to say something to me. He was like, y'all know how they walk. He was like, like he ran back, like, there you go. Oh, it's like that. You gonna wash me down the drain? That's what you think? You just gonna let me go? You think I'm just gonna drown? What? I'm a stink bug. You even said I look prehistoric. You know how old I am? You think what? You know how long we've been together? This is a past life connection. Do you know I will keep coming back? You can wash me down the drain. You can even put Drano down the drain, and I'ma still come back. Drain, no. Drain, no. Drain, no. Everybody, I even named it Drano. Now you ain't. I'm a drain on you. You a drain on me. But I'll still be back. Yee, Shamandora. And that's the message. Y'all have a good day. Oh gosh, I almost felt like Eddie Murphy right there. I don't know why. I don't know. Felt like I was doing Eddie Murphy laugh. Anyway, bring it in. 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 Y'all sit down. Y'all sit down. Eclipse being all deep because it's worth it. I know that's right. He was like, listen, I'll swim in your bath water down the drain any day. Like you go ahead and you go ahead and wash all that off on me. Yes, Shama. Come on, go ahead and you can just go ahead and wash all that off on me. Be naked and unashamed in the shower. I mean, it felt like he was waiting for me. He was waiting for me. And he was like, because they don't move that fast. Y'all saw all that. Let's all that lush. Let me stop. My DM gonna be like, why can't you just do a message? I can't help it. I got goddess. I have all this goddess energy. It's Shamanda. Y'all better come get all this love. Take that. You better. Yeah, but I started singing. I knew you were waiting. No, that's what I'm gonna say tonight if he's in there. I knew you were waiting for me. So we were drained together. Not drawn, but drained. Y'all see that too? I did that. Drained together. Look at Eclipse. Ushers. Eclipse, I'm sorry, you got to go. She told me I love it. Do it again, Ma. Do it again. Get it, Eclipse. You got to just go to the back row. I'm not going to put you in the overflow, but you got to go to the back row. Eclipse has on a white shirt, ushers. White shirt with the headband. Yeah, so speaking of headband, y'all say I got a whole tiara on. Hi, girl. Hey, goddess. I put on a whole tiara today. I said, oh, you know what? I'm feeling royal. All right, let me give you this message. This is kind of deep. This is actually kind of deep, but I guess we needed to just have a little comic relief first. All right, so here we go. The title that I'm working with is named The Demon. Now, let me just give you the message. I was meditating, but I also like to pull cards for myself. and us. But let me share this with you. This is from Alana Fairchild. This is the Isis Oracle. 2 days ago now, or 3 days ago, I felt very guided to pull this deck out. I don't use it at all. Well, not for you guys, but I don't use it a whole lot, right? But watch this. It is the. Let me show you the picture if you can see that. Ooh, see that? Power over seven scorpions. Power to conjure lower vibrational forces. All right. So I'm gonna read you the small message and then do a couple of other things from the book. It says you are being initiated into the magic of conjuring. Okay, conjuring, Conguring. This is to have power over power to affect the lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. So, in other words, the power of your spoken word, not only your intention, but the power of your spoken word. I almost gave a subtitle of like that little thing in your mouth, meaning the tongue, that unruly member. And I was going to talk about the power of our words, because we're sort of going to talk about that, but we're going to talk about it, how it can help in ailing aiding our healing. Retabasa, and aiding and healing together is ailing. Aiding, healing, aid. I'm sorry, there's a message there. I'll get back to it, but that was kind of deep. Ailing, because two words were coming together, and that's what came out. Aiding and healing, and it turned into ailing. Whoosha! Every time I say it, that is a word. All right, but I'll unpack it when they bring it back to me. Anyway, let's keep going. So the message is about the power of the spoken word, the power of your tongue. The Bible says it like this: the tongue is an unruly member. It's able to set a fire. It set ablaze. I'm paraphrasing the heck out of that scripture, but it's like it talks about the tongue like starting fires, and it's so small, but it's the like it's like a rudder though of a big ship. The controls a huge ship is just a very, very small rudder. And that's why they're saying the tongue can just kind of set ablaze your world for good, for the good or the bad. But it is powerful, and we need to recognize its power. And that's what it is about: recognizing your power and recognizing the power that something outside of you or external to you has over you, but because of what is going on inside. In other words, we're going to heal our language a bit today, the language of the redeemed, not the language of the fallen. Lower vibrational forces are at our uh under our control, if you will. Nothing shall by any means harm you. The weapon may form, but it will not prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You know what I mean? So that's what we're talking about. But it starts with speaking the right things. Now, instead of judging circumstances or things that have happened, including judging yourself, instead of um resisting something, or trying to ignore something and act like it's not there, because that even gives it power. Because you know how much energy, think about this, do you know how much energy it takes you to stay angry at somebody? If you've ever done it before, which I think everybody has tried to do that before, you know what I'm talking about. When you have to remember, like, especially if you have a very pure heart, and have always been naturally open and giving, probably have to remember that you're mad at people. Oh, that's right, I'm mad at them, because you have to remember to hold that anger. And you know why it feels so kind of foreign for you, or you sometimes get that amnesia that, oh, I'm mad right now. It's because it's unnatural. It's very unnatural for you to hold that kind of, you know what I mean? You ever seen, they're showing me the image of a baby, a little like a toddler, and you know how they want to be mad at their mommy. I'm mad at you. And then mom would be like, oh, you mad? So you supposed to be mad? And they're like, yes. And then, after a minute or so, they start watching their favorite show or something, or they start doing something on a device. And all of a sudden you see their face kind of melt into white the way it normally is, and then, they have to remember, oh, they smile a little bit and go, oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be mad at mommy. It's that kind of thing. It's me. It's me. I'm that, I'm that toddler. But anyway, but it's kind of like that. It takes a lot of energy for you to stay angry. Unconditional love is who you are. Unconditional love is who you are. Love without judgment, love without fear. Unconditional love is who you are, period. And if you don't feel it now, you're going to feel it. If you keep on walking this journey, that's going to be more of your truth than saying, I'm scared of love. The more you heal, the more love you're going to not only attract, but the more love you're going to become. That's why you're attracting more love. So um so this message of the card is saying you have a very healing uh power in your words. It's now time for you to use your words to heal not only yourself but others. And when you're healing yourself, you're going to be healing others. What that means is the things that you may not like about yourself, the things that what we call the shadow, the things that kind of ride us and torment us a bit, the things that keep representing cyclical patterns or patterns. Just it keeps happening, it keeps happening. And we say, I know this isn't really part of my true personality, but it is me, so I'm just gonna, I'll just put it right there. This is about naming the demon, if you will. This is about naming the shame that came from something that happened to you in your past, or naming the abandonment or the fears of abandonment because you might have been rejected by a lover, or when that first love broke your heart, or or remembering that first heartbreak, or remembering that very first disappointment, that kind of thing. It just always being reminded of it. It could be the demon of the fear of success. It could be the demon of the fear of failure. And I'm calling them demons for a reason, because we're going to put them in a category. It's still all love and light, but we need to call something. Look at that. Ooh, Shama, thank you for the confirmation. Thank you. Let me just answer spirit right quick. Hala. Okay. Landline, never answer it, but I have one. See, you have stuff in your house that you don't even use. Hey, Shando re ba 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 sando. Robo. Some of y'all just got it because it came with the bundle. Yeesh. Come on. Listen, what? Some of y'all getting stuff and it just something's coming to you bundled. It's coming with stuff, and more stuff. You know what I'm saying? My goodness, I feel that thing. But my point is, my point is, that's a word. Let me keep going. So anyway, where was I? Because every time I do that, so yes, it could be fear of success, fear of failure. I'm naming the demons, and I'm calling them demons because we need to recognize there are just some things that are around us, or that have been residing in us, that have hurt us, that can hurt us. It's like a scorpion. A scorpion has a sting, because this is a card of the 7 scorpions. That's a story they tell with Isis. It's not in the card, but it is a story about Isis and these 7 scorpions. But anyway, we'll get to that. But there are things that can sting you, like things that can hurt you. A boa constrictor can squeeze you. It's like you know what I mean. It's a beautiful animal, but at the same time, no man's man. What are its characteristics? What does its instincts, its natural instincts, cause it to do? Squeeze stuff. That's what it does. Okay. Anyway, my point is, we're gonna call it a demon, but I don't want you to run away with that. Like, oh, why we talk about it? Because you know what I mean. But I know y'all get me. If you're watching the stream and you've been watching us and hanging out in Ascension City for any amount of time, you know what this is. And if you don't, then stick around. Just be patient with us, and then watch what happens. Mika, somebody, it's a beautiful animal that will try to eat you. But that's a whole message right there. Sarah, what we doing here? Okay, so here we go. So we're going to name the demon. We're going to name the thing. I said fear of success, fear of failure, because the fear of success, let me just say real quick what that means. The fear of success is being afraid to really have that thing that that you really want, or that you deserve, or you're entitled to have. And I said entitled for a reason, because we do have an inheritance. It's because we came back to the earth to get our stuff, to get our treasure chest, to open our treasure chest and put the stuff on. It's no longer going to just be in this box. We're going to start to put on the stuff. We're going to put on the robe. We're going to put on the fur. We're going to put on the gold, the silver, whatever. We're going to put on the life. We're going to put on the drink. We're going to wear it. We're going to walk in it. So that's what I mean by that. You're not going to be looking at stuff saying, saving it for a special occasion. Okay. You are the special occasion. You know what I mean? You're not going to be, I'm gonna wear that. I got that in there and I keep it in this plastic. You know what I mean? I'm seeing, they're showing me like the living room back in the day when somebody with the plastic all over their furniture because they didn't want to ever ruin the furniture. But I'm saying you're about to take the plastic off. You're about to take it out of the bag. When we do this day today, you about to, baby, you about to own it. Baby, you about to apply for it. See, you're not going to just watch. See, you're not going to see for many of you, your waiting is over. I said this yesterday. This came through yesterday. For many of you, your waiting is over. Your waiting is over. But I'm saying that you don't have to preserve something now. All you need to do is preserve your peace. That's all you need to do. But far as putting something on ice to wait for a better time, or putting something on hold to wait for better circumstances, that's not somebody's testimony today. That's not somebody's because if you feel me, you feel me. You know what I'm saying? You're not waiting. You don't have to put it on. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for more favorable conditions to fly. You know what I mean? I just heard Tower say you're all clear for take. Oh, Shama, all clear for takeoff. Rabasa. See that tower? The tower has reported back. What does the tower do? The tower tears down any false or faulty foundations. And the tower has reported back now, Robo Shanda, to you saying you have now been cleared for takeoff. You are now being cleared for take. Oh, Shamando Robo Sata. You cool to travel now. Rebo Shanda. I see paperwork being stamped. There's a stamp of approval coming. I see there. You're no longer quarantined. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Guantanamo Bay now. I don't know why that is, but there's releases coming from being in prison and from being prisoners. Robo sitala interbo robo shanda robo korebebebe sitana itoro rambamba satiando my why my the tower came. The tower came and the tower reported. And they said, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. The storm has passed. The storm is over. So there's the message. And if the stink bug, because something didn't smell right. Something was spoiled, something was decaying, something stinking. That's why the stink bug was in the shower, baby. The stink bug was taking a shower too. The stink bug could have been anywhere. Listen, you could have met anyone doing anything, but you met this person doing that thing with you now. That's a reason. There is a reason why that stink bug kept coming up, even when it should have been drowned and washed away. I don't know what he held on to. Oh, Shama, that's a word. I don't know what you've been holding on to. But whatever it did, it anchored you. Some of y'all, you held on to yourself. Some of y'all, you held on to your money. And all of a sudden, the change came. Some of y'all held on to your convictions and your morals and your beliefs. Some of y'all held on to dear life. Not for dear life, but you held on to dear life. But whatever you're doing, you held on and you're back for the next day. See, there's a little more left. There's just a little bit more. There's Nine of Wands energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign that's like, I'm not gonna let you go. I don't care what you do. Slam the door. I'll be back. I'll go through the window. You're going to nail the window shut? Then I'll see what's going on with the door. You change the lock? I'm going to pick the lock. Some of y'all just had the locks of your heart picked by this person. You don't know why. It is what it is. And you've learned to accept it. And now your situation is transforming. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me stop. Let me sit. Let me sit. All right. So here we go. So what else could the demon be? The demon could be guilt about leaving someone behind, relocating. It could be about not raising your children or something, or not having your children. It could be about the things you turned down in the past, because a lot of this is like stuff that happened in the past and you're carrying it, but you don't acknowledge it. You don't really want to pay attention to it. You know what I mean? It's like, there's two groups I'm picking up here. Some of y'all are just really getting ready to start looking at that real stuff, that really dark stuff. And then others of you have been looking at it. That's what you've been doing for the last few months. You know, you've kind of in this introspection, self-reflection mode, right? Healing mode, and you understand exactly what I'm saying. But and for y'all, for that group, we just this is just a refresher, and we just going to make sure you still good, because you should still have a confirmation in your spirit as we finish this prayer that you're good, right? Those of you who are about to start looking at this, I'm specifically aiming, or spirit is specifically wanting to highlight you, because there are some things that we're going to touch in the different areas of your body. And I am believing that you will feel a physical manifestation of this being released from you. Okay. We're going to make it a dragon, because when a dragon, I almost said dragging. I did say dragging, but dragon, because for me, it makes me think of a card in the try to remember the name of the deck. I'm sorry, guys. I really feel like I'm supposed to tell you the name of this deck. That's why I'm looking. There it is. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. That's what the can you see that? Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Colette Baron Reed. There it is. That deck. But I'm not using it. But there's a card in this deck that's called the Dueling Dragons, and it's like your light and your dark trying to war. And the message is the dragon that you feed, or the thing that you feed, is what will grow. Which ties into what we're saying about how you are speaking, how you are thinking, because what you're thinking, you're going to begin to speak, and your words are powerful. So you have to be mindful of what you are putting out in the ethers, because you are not ignored. You are not important. You are not valuable to the grand scheme of things. So when you speak, something will take the energy of your words, and your words will accomplish that which it was sent to do. Our challenge is making sure we speak the right things, but we really have to make sure we maintain that balance in our thinking, in our letting our spirits lead us versus our fears lead us. Because if our fears lead us, or push us, or pull us, then we'll be thinking some crazy thoughts. We'll be thinking the wrong thoughts. All right. Lower vibrational energies can have a field day on that. They feed off of that sort of thing. So we have to keep our minds pure. We have to keep our minds um, powerful. All right. Powerful, high, and sit in our heavenly seat, be in our divine mind. And in that place, we begin to speak and move. All right. All right. So, um, give me one second. Okay, let's pray. Okay, so we're going to get ready to pray. I'm going to get ready to pray, and like I said, I'm believing that you will have a manifested indicate there will be an indication physically in your physical body of these things being released from you. And it is my intention that you feel free. It is my intention that you feel that we have literally closed the door on this forever. Okay. So like I said, thank you. So I'm using the dueling dragons, or using the dragon symbol. And every time as I'm praying, what I need you to do, all I need you to do is get somewhere. If y'all guys are at work, you can look at this later. And this starts at about, somebody timestamp this for like 38 minutes. So 38 minutes, and then they'll know that the prayer or the meditation is at 38 minutes. And um text me that right quick, Brazil nut, please. 38 minutes. So I'll timestamp. Okay, so what I need you to do is if you can, get somewhere, where you can relax, like where you can sit still for a moment. All right, if you can. And then I just need you to breathe deeply in through your nose, blow it out through your mouth, in through your nose, and blow it out through your mouth. Okay, we're gonna move quickly. And then feel free to send me an email, or if we're chatting, if you feel like you can chat, then you put in the chat and be like, ooh, let the folks know, other folks know, so they can. It just helps us with our faith that this is happening. It's actually happening for you. So here we go. There's specific things I'm going to release, about 5 big things. And again, what you're going to do is see this dragon. You're going to visualize a dragon, and with its fire breathing, with the ferocity of the dragon. Not your little fluffy pet dragon, but I need the like I said, the dragons that can war, that inner conflict that comes when you are dealing with certain inner lower vibrational energies. Okay, so I need you to see that dragon, the one that can burn your eyebrows off or something. You know what I mean? So anyway, um, we're gonna talk about we're gonna touch the spine. We're gonna go to our reproductive organs, our reproductive regions. We're gonna deal with our heart. We're gonna deal with our throat chakra, and then finally we're gonna finish up with our crown. Okay, with the top of our head, or our mind. Let's just say our mental. Okay, so and we're gonna name the demons. I'm gonna name them, and then I need you to see the lessons. We're gonna take a moment with each of these, and I want you to just see your lessons of why you went through what you went through, and why you have this, whatever this is you're wrestling with. Here's the reason why. Okay, and spirit will guide you in that, and your team will guide you in that, and you'll begin to see probably pictures or images, or have impressions in your heart, your mind, um, of, oh, that's why that happened, or I understand why that happened. Okay. All right. So I am by no means saying that your work will be done in this moment, but what I do know that we're starting something very significant in you. Okay. We're starting something very significant in you if you are not already on the other side of this. But this is what Spirit wants today. This is today's message. And yeah, if y'all ready, let's go. If y'all are ready, let's do it. Y'all are ready, let's do it. Just breathing. I need you to visualize the dragon curled up at the base of your spine. You may even feel it. Feel the dragon curled up at the base of your spine. And we're going to name this demon Fear. It is fear in all its many forms. The demon named Fear, we release you and let you go out of our bodies in all your forms, in all your manifestations, in all your activities. We release you. But with gratitude, we thank you for the lessons that we have learned while you were here. With gratitude, release the demon of fear from your body, guys. See the dragon leaving. See the dragon uncurling itself and floating away. Visualize it and thank it as it's leaving with gratitude in your heart. And we say to the demon, Fear, you will never return. You will never return to this body. Breathing, breathing. I need you to visualize your reproductive organs, your testes, your ovaries, your uterus, your cervix, your hips, your pelvis. Everything, all those vital organs down in that pelvic area, your reproductive organs, the womb. Picture your body, your genitalia, picture your sexual organs. And see that dragon curled up there. And that demon's name is guilt. That demon's name is guilt, and you carry it in your sexual organs. Demon that calls yourself guilt, we release you now from our bodies. We release you from our bodies in all your forms and all your activities, all your memories, all the residue. Guilt, we release you now. Rasa toro rababasi tiato rotabasi. Retalo oresa timan soto boshanda. Ribasa, but with love and gratitude, we release you. We release you never to return again to this body. Bale sorete bashandiato. And thank you for the lessons with gratitude. Thank you for the lessons learned. Adilo reshi batari sandari otama sandiotote. Ashe, lorabo koreba sota bahai sinedito robo koreba saya. Just keep breathing, you guys. Resho torianda bo koreba sitiata. Go up to your stomach area, right here under your breastbone. Right here, the stomach area, right under your breast, just right here. Just see, picture a dragon curled up in your stomach. Lestorobota. Picture that dragon curled up in your stomach. Some of y'all really feel that. Selitoriando kopa sitata. Deliboreta nesitida toro tomo setiatata. This demon's name is shame. Hey, sholo rababo and sitiata. This demon's name is shame. Well, si mandolio choko masa. Some of y'all are rubbing your dragon right now with your right hand. Some of y'all are rubbing your dragon. Demon that is called shame, we release you now in all your forms and all of your manifestations in our life. We release you from our lives, from our bodies now. With gratitude and love, we thank you for the lessons that we have learned while you were here. But you must go now, never to return. Let it go. See it leaving. See the dragon flying off and just turning into mist. Setelatando robobo sietianda de debato robobo sietiane ketalo toraman setiata boshaya. Delando robo sitiamando robo haya. Yeah, some of you guys have to use the restroom right now. Some of you guys need to yawn. Some of you guys your eyes are watering. Some of you guys, your ears are ringing. Some of you guys are itching, and that's okay. All that counts. Idolo se shamando robo sanda da 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 ba suta ba. You're activating yourselves. This is the power of your words. You're using, as you're talking with me, as you're talking to yourself, your words are healing. Your words are taking authority and dominion over these demons, over these things. Okay? Instead of fighting and abhorring yourself and complaining about it or murmuring about it, you're just healing it. You're healing it and thanking it for its lessons. That's love. That's unconditional love. That is your goddess and God energy. The energy to heal, the energy to transform, the love that transforms. Go to your chest now. Let's go to our heart chakra area. Go to your chest now. Deep breath in through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. Go to your chest now. Yes. And that demon's name is grief. Woo! Shadiabod. That grief, that grief, that grief, that grief, that grief, that grief, this demon that calls itself grief. We release you now from our heart. Yay! In all your forms and effects, grief, never to return again to this body. But we thank you for the lessons that we have learned. With gratitude, we thank you and we release you now. So le do moreta shandibo si bot. Si bot. See the dragon flying out of your chest and turning into mist. See it leaving. Bye-bye, grief. Thank you. Never to return again. never to return again. Oh, reti bashaya tarabasatiata. Throat chakra, lies, lies. The demon's name is lies here. Lies. Tolotonia mashekdeta. Ooh, there's a lot of y'all necks feel like it's swelling. Bede de boratidi, ebede de boda de badi, ede de boda de badi, is it de boda de badi, zede de boda de bazidi, ondorobo sende de yate tara da bosoto. Idi di yata da yata da yata di yata da di yata di yata mosoto. Retara de dolo yanda de usotara de basanda de diasa. Didio totoro boshandere didia satare didia satara boshai shai. Mitch te kalano do consistent and it constant de tono setena masekta. Borst. Lies. Go now, never to return. Go with all of your effects and all of your forms. Leave now this body, never to return, but with gratitude. I thank you for the lessons. I thank you for the lessons. Palisetena do boshati. Patadididididi borrebasati. Patadididididi borrebadadidi bashati. Patadididididi boshata tekito. Adadidibidida borrebadadididi bashate yato. Dididi boshanda dididi boshanda dididi boshanda. Some of y'all are belching now, and when you're swallowing, you feel the lump. If you swallow, that lump is going to disintegrate. You should eat shit. Never to return again. Never to return again. Truth fills me now. Truth fills me now. Truth fills me now. Reta basa. Say that over yourself. I only speak truth. I only speak truth. Lies will not enter me. Shedolo ndabasitia toto. Bayatina. Good. All right. Crown chakra. Crown chakra. See the dragon right here in your right between your brows? Right between your brows? Right between your brows? Curled up. This demon's name is illusion. The demon's name is illusion. Illusion. Ooh, somebody feels a spinning like a what is it? A spiral? I'm seeing like a spiral. But I'm seeing it's red and white. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. They keep showing me that face that on that movie Saw, that weird face. They're showing me that. I don't know what it means, but the demon that calls itself illusion. Leave this body now, never to return. She do the lobo sente de diatabo sonte de diamoshonta. She do the bosanta de tito sonda de bosante diata. Sidi de bosonda de bosianda de bosandiata. Sidi de bosonda de bosonda de bosonda de diasata. Sidi de bosonda de basonda de bosanda de bosianda de bosandaya. Easter to the bosonda de bosanda de bosandaya bahaya. Yes, so with gratitude, release illusions. Sende di robo sende di bosandia de basada. And thank the illusions for the lesson. For it was the illusions that showed you how sharp and keen your discernment needed to be so that you could see truth, so that you could find the falsity or find the counterfeit. Your discernment is increasing. Your discernment has increased. Your discernment will increase as a result of what illusions brought to your life. It also helped you let go of false realities. That was the lesson as well. Release illusions now with gratitude for the lessons. But illusions, you will never return to this body again. And it is so. See the dragon leaving and turning into mist. Now, I just cover you now with the protection of the spirit, the protection of the divine, the revelation and the wisdom, knowledge of the divine. Everything that we have done in this work that you have done in this moment will not be stolen from you. It will not be, you will not be tormented to think that nothing happened. And I am decreeing over you that you know and believe, and you are even experiencing in your physical body that Oshamanda, that lightness of being now. And now, there will be no retaliation based on what you have done in this moment. Your energy is clear and pure. I speak that over you, the bright white light. A white light cleansing now, a white light cleansing now, a thoroughly purging of your threshing floor now. You are healed. And the reason why you're learning to take authority and use your words to heal your body, heal situations, heal people, is because God wants you to know that that healing that you've been wanting and desiring so much, you are going to have it. You have it now, and you're going to have it. You're going to experience life in a whole new way from a healed perspective. And it is so. Ashe. So be it, and blessed be. Listen, y'all, I love you. I got to go. I got to go. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. $1 Million Mama, Brazil Nut, Mika. Y'all are the best doggone ushers / moderators this side of glory. And the rest of you Ascension City tribe members, you city dwellers, y'all are so amazing. I love you guys. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for your emails and your comments. And thank you for trusting me with messages. I'm having a blast doing these videos for y'all. For the April special. Get on my mailing list. But I'm also I would love to based on what we've already stirred up here, I would love to work with many of you in the month of May. My calendar is clearing up a little bit. April was difficult to get in. Thank you, I am victorious. Bless you. But I would love to, if you would like to have a love and light session sometime in May, check me out. Holler at me. Go to the website for the month of May. Looks real good. Looking good for us to get together. And we can talk a little bit more if there's some areas that you still feel like you need just a little help. I'm not gonna, you can do it. I'm gonna help you. I'm not gonna pray it off of you. You're going to do it, and I'm just going to assist you. So that's my mission, just to kind of raise us up. So I bless each and every one of you where you are. Consider it. I love y'all. Okay. Hey, Twin Flame Talk. Good to see you. Hey, Sherry, baby. Thank you, Kimby. Bless you. I love you guys. Thank you for the $10, Kimby. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Mwah! Have a wonderful, I was going to say have a joyous day. I know that's right. Bye, you guys.